that I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. Cause I wanna be famous. Na, 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 na.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, CB. It's Nico and Carly here with your morning announcements for Thursday, April 11th, 2019.
Prom tickets and prom shirts will be on sale Monday, April 15th to Thursday, April 18th. Mrs. McCracken and Mrs. Kramer will be selling the tickets and shirts in the cafeteria during both lunches. Prom tickets are $50 for an individual and $100 for a couple. Cash and checks made payable to CVHS will be accepted.
Shirts will be $10 for sizes small through extra large, $11 for double XL, and $12 for triple XL. Pictures of the shirts will be sent out through email and hanging on a wall behind the table in the cafeteria. If you are bringing a student from another school or they have graduated, you will need to fill out a guest form. You can also pick up a guest form outside of their classroom or at the table in the cafeteria during ticket sales.
Anyone interested in going to Italy in June 2020, there will be an informational meeting on Thursday, April 25th. See Ms. Golan for more details.
That's all we have for your announcements, CV. Have a great day.
Good morning, CB. Nolan and Isaac here with your sports.
Yesterday, baseball won 15-1. Zach Phillips earned the victory on the mound, pitching 6 innings, only allowing 1 run. The Warriors' offense was amazing yesterday by plating 15 runs and destroying Ambridge.
Today, tennis is home against Riverside. Start time for that is 3:30.
Softball is home against Western Beaver. Start time is 4:15.
Tomorrow, softball is home again against Blackhawk. That starts at 4:15.
That's all for your sports today, CB. Have a great day.
Hey CB, the Masters tournament begins today, and Logan and I are here to give some brief history about the tournament.
The Masters was founded by Bobby Jones and Clifford Roberts in 1934. The tournament is held at the Augusta National Golf Club, located in Augusta, Georgia, and is now known as the home to some of golf's greatest moments.
Before, the tournament was originally known as the Augusta National Invitational Tournament until Clifford Roberts made the suggestion to call it the Masters.
At first, Bobby Jones rejected the name because he thought it was too presumptuous. However, 5 years later, Jones relented and the name was changed.
The Masters generally takes place during the first full week of April, over 4 days and 72 holes. The smallest field in major championship golf competes for a chance to capture the green jacket and place in Masters history.
The very first person to win the Masters was Horton Smith in 1934, and 2 years later, in 1936, he won again.
The player with the most Masters victories is Jack Nicklaus, who won 6 times between 1963 and 1986.
Here is a video that shows some of the greatest moments in Masters history.
Here it comes. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow! In your life have you seen anything like that?
Lyle bunkered at the 18th, tied for the lead at 6 under par. 143 yards away, the flagstick. No player since Arnold Palmer in 1960 went to the 18th hole needing a birdie to win and made it. And there have been only 3 birdies all day long here at the 18th. And the ball backs up, rolling, rolling, ever closer, closer to a birdie and a victory perhaps for Sandy Lyle. Win or lose.
Last long. For the first time in 11 years, Jack Nicklaus was alone at the top in the final round of the Masters.
Try and give it a chance, but if try and put it around the hole and make him have to make it to beat you.
From about 140 feet.
(1989) in a sudden death playoff with Nick Faldo, Scott Hoch was on the 10th hole with 2 putts to win. The first attempt went 2 feet past. The next lives in Masters infamy.
Can you believe it? Scott Hoch can't.
Hoch missed the short putt to win the Masters, and on the next hole, Faldo sank a 25-foot birdie to win the first of his back-to-back green jackets.
Swing that's so similar to Schwartzel. If this keeps coming, it could be extremely good. Surely not. Surely not. Shades of Sanderson. Oh, he's only gone and done it. Could well be a wedge from just over 150. Has he turned it enough? He surely has. Look at the spin on it. And it's a massive break after a wild tee shot. But what a sensational recovery.
Very difficult uphill putt that breaks to the left. It looks good. He's holding. With that
first one.
And Adam Scott has birdied the 72nd hole to get to 9 under. Look at that.
This year there are 100 golfers participating in the Masters. These are the top 5 players to watch.
Sitting at number 5 is Brooks Koepka, who is the reigning PGA Tour Player of the Year, and he has won the past 6 majors he's teed up in.
At number 4 is John Ram, who nearly won his second go-around at ANGC last year, but had a bad second shot into the par 5 15th hole. He has the game to be the next Spanish golfer to win the Masters.
At number 3 is Rory McIlroy. After his performance in the Players' Championship and his history of finishing in the top 10 of the past 5 Masters, he certainly has a high chance to win.
At number 2 is Justin Rose, because of his consistency in his 13 years of playing in the Masters. His worst finish was tied 39 under in his debut.
And finally at number 1 is Dustin Johnson, because of his winning performance in the WGC Mexico Championship, making that his 20th PGA Tour title.
Another person to watch should be Tiger Woods, as he goes to the Masters and hopefully brings back what he used to be able to do all the time.
That's all we have for you today, CV. If you watch the Masters, we hope you enjoy it. Have a great Thursday.